Athletes Connected is a collaboration between School of Public Health, the Depression Center, the Department of Athletics here at the University of Michigan, and the general goal is to engage student athletes in basically resources that could benefit their mental health. Back in the last spring, the NCAA issued a call for proposals for grants, projects, research projects to promote mental health among student athletes.
I was lucky enough to be able to work with colleagues from the School of Public Health and the Depression Center to really collaborate on this great project that came through the NCAA grant.
I think we all bring very different strengths to the table, which is part of why it has been so successful, and we've been really pleased with the support and encouragement that we've received from the leadership of all of these different areas.
What we've done is a program with 3 components, basically. We've been giving presentations to all of the teams.
They were able to see the videos, hear from our 2 former student athletes who were featured in the videos, and then I presented a little bit of information to each of those groups on mental health and some of the barriers that get in the way for student athletes who might benefit from getting some help.
Then the second component are support groups that they're much smaller and are targeted to students who are interested in meeting regularly or even just dropping in.
We didn't know if the students would come to the support groups, but we found that by beginning with presentations to all of the teams featuring Will and Callie and the videos, that helped to break down some of those barriers for help seeking.
We produced 4 brief videos featuring 2 different student athletes who are recently here at Michigan, Will Heininger and Callie Fahey, and about their experience with mental health issues, how they, after a lot of difficulty, successfully found resources, found counseling that really helped them.
Mental health is such an important factor for our student athletes, that it needs attention, that when our student athletes are mentally healthy, they are healthier in probably every other way.
We're very encouraged by our preliminary findings. Again, this was a pilot, and now we're going to build on those findings by continuing certain elements of the program, including the support groups, thinking about how we can refresh certain elements by creating new videos, and also perhaps adding some new components such as additional trainings.
This issue is already really on people's minds. It might not be at the forefront, it might not be in regular conversations, but I think there's just a lot of openness and a lot of interest and a lot of need for this just general initiative. And so what we're really hoping to do is build on that beginning and really engage people and make it part of the culture.